Hey guys, Ethan here, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to complete the brand new The Stars and Stripes SBC the cheapest and easiest way. As of right now, this will set you back around 15,000 coins on both consoles, and in return you get yourself a 25k pack. So we're going to get straight on into this. It is a fairly simple SBC to complete. You need 2 players from the United States, which is where the main expense of this SBC will come from. I believe the cheapest kind of cards are going for about 4,000 or 5,000 coins. All you need to do is just go onto the market and get the 2 cheapest players you can get from the United States. It doesn't matter what position they're in, and you want to put them as your fullbacks. You also need a maximum of 3 players from the same nation, a minimum of 3 leagues. Everyone in your team needs to be gold, and you need at least 80 chemistry. So with your 2 United States players in the team, preferably from different leagues, just because it will make it easier, because that way you can build the entire rest of your team from 1 league, and it's going to get you the 3 leagues you need. So I've got a Bundesliga player here in Johnson, and then I've got an MLS player here with Ungayen. But it depends which players you have. You might have 2 MLS players. In that case, just build the rest of your team from 1 league, and then go with a random goalkeeper from a different league, maybe from one of the same nations as your centre-backs for chemistry. But if you have your 2 United States players as fullbacks, you can just build the rest of your team from an entirely different league. So I went with the Premier League, and I just went with loads of low-rated gold cards that are all kind of like 500-600 coins, very, very cheap players, making sure that I wasn't using more than 3 players from the same nation. So I've got 2 Irish players, I've got some English players, I've got some Austrian players, a real mix in there, but making sure obviously I'm not using more than 3 from the same nation. You will need to get a few strong links in, maybe between your centre backs, maybe your left mid, centre mid to right mid. I've got plenty of chemistry here, but I do have loyalty, so bear that in mind. You guys may need some other strong links, if not. But this is all you need really. I think the main expense is just your United States players. Some of them are going to be super expensive, but if you look for goalkeepers and things like that, just get the cheapest, absolute cheapest ones that you can find, put them as your fullbacks. It's as simple as that. If you do want to copy me for whatever reason, feel free. You don't need to though. These are just cards I've got in my club, and you guys can do the exact same thing. But we're going to submit this. We get 25k back. I'd say if you get your MLS players, or your United States players rather, for a good price, maybe like 3-4k or below, or even if you have them in your club, I'd recommend it. If you're paying like extortionate amounts of coins for them though, it's not particularly worth it because it's not an amazing pack. So we've got the Carnival players in packs. I'm wearing a football shirt. I've literally just got back about 5 minutes ago from playing football, so maybe that's going to translate into some luck and we're going to get a good player. Let's see. Come on. No walkout, so it's probably not going to be a good player. We get a drop down at the very least. Who's it going to be? Spain, never good. Centre mid, Manu Trigueros, is it? Yeah. If it's a Spanish drop down, it's literally never good. I can't think of anyone who's good who's a Spanish drop down. Like, you've got a couple of walkouts who are decent, like De Gea and Ramos. That's it, really. Like, you've got a lot of walkouts, but most of them are bad. Like Carvajal. Who else do you have? Busquets. Like PK, David Silva. Loads of players that don't really go for much. So that's the pack we got. Nothing much in there. Are there any United States players? Because if there are, they're going to go for a lot. There aren't. Are there any players from Real Sociedad? Because that is what this kit is from. No, there aren't. Okay. We do get 2 players from Villarreal. That's all. But yeah, we're gonna send that to the club. Not an amazing pack. I'd personally recommend this, as I said, if you already have United States players in your clubs, even as untradables, that's obviously going to make it better, or if you get them at a good price. If not, don't spend like 20k on this, because you're only getting a 25k pack. But if you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like, let me know down below in the comments what you got in your pack, and I'll catch you later. Take care.